Okay, so think about this. You're out, you want to grab a few quick photos, but you don't really want to drain your phone battery or, fill up your storage again.
Right.
That's where we're at today. We're looking for that perfect, just carry around camera. And we're diving into the Kodak PIXPRO C1.
Mm.
There's a review that calls this tiny camera one with big surprises. So let's see.
Yeah, and our mission here is pretty simple. We need to figure out if this super affordable, super simple camera is, genuinely useful for a casual shooter.
Or is it just a toy?
Exactly. Or if the compromises they made to get that price so low are just too much. We're looking at the real cost of convenience.
Okay, so let's unpack the good stuff first, the immediate appeal.
Yeah.
The big selling point is just pure convenience. It's so light, you kind of forget it's in your pocket. It's small.
And it costs so little that it feels like, a very low-risk buy.
Low-risk way to get a compact, yeah.
And what's really fascinating to me is how the design supports that casual use.
Yeah.
The big one is that flip-up screen. That is a massive win for who this is for. It's just perfect for selfies or for, getting those weird low-angle shots without having to lie on the ground.
Right, or shooting over a crowd.
Totally. And the whole system is it's a true point-and-shoot. No complicated menus or settings to mess with.
So on the specs then, it's got a 13-megapixel sensor. It can shoot full HD video. I mean, those are fine specs for just casual use.
They're fine. Yeah, they check the boxes.
But I guess that brings us to the big question. How does a camera this small and this cheap actually stack up against the phone that's already in your pocket?
And that is the crucial question, because physics always wins in photography. To get that size and that price, the sensor inside has to be tiny.
Okay.
And when we talk about the main trade-off, we're talking about something called noise.
Right. And for anyone listening, that's jargon that really matters. What do we actually mean by noise in a photo?
Noise is all those ugly little specks, that graininess you see that just ruins a photo taken in low light. It's a direct result of that tiny sensor just struggling to grab enough light. So unless you're shooting outside on a bright, sunny day, the image quality starts to fall apart really fast.
And the problems don't stop there, right? I mean, handheld shots can look shaky because it doesn't have any real stabilization.
None. So that full HD video you're recording, if your hand shakes even a little, the whole clip's going to look jittery and kind of amateurish.
Okay, what about zoom? Getting closer to things.
It's digital zoom only. And that's a huge distinction people need to understand. Digital zoom is basically just cropping the photo you already took and blowing it up.
Which just makes it look worse.
It just degrades the image quality even more. It is not optical zoom, where the lens physically moves to bring you closer without losing all that detail.
So let's sum this up. We've got a camera that's noisy and low light. It's shaky. The body feels a bit plasticky. And the screen is hard to see in the sun.
Yep.
So who is this camera even for? Because it's definitely not for someone who cares about shark photos or, professional results.
Precisely. And if we connect this to the bigger picture for our listeners, the C1 serves a really, really specific niche.
Okay.
It's the perfect tool for, say, casual travel, for separating your party photos from your work phone, or just having a durable, low-stress camera you can give to your kids to use.
Right. So its value is in its utility, not its technical power.
100%. It's defined by what it lets you do, not by how perfectly it does it.
So here's our final thought for you. If a device is cheap enough and convenient enough that you just forget you're even carrying it, and it keeps your expensive phone safe in your pocket, does that convenience, that utility, basically transform its good enough quality into something that's actually essential? Is the real prize just being able to capture the moment at all, regardless of the noise?